Good Monday morning to you. We are musing today on the topic of mercy. If you've been with us in the last few weeks as we've been kind of redefining some things from a relational paradigm, you probably heard along the way about redefining grace as the overflow of the covenantal love of the Godhead. Mercy. Let's talk about mercy with a new definition. Here's what I was raised with in penal, criminal, prosecutorial Christianity. Grace is the freedom from the penalty of sin, and mercy is freedom from the consequences of sin. Again, saints, all criminal, all courtroom, all based on a prosecutorial paradigm, rather than grace is the shared life of the covenantal Godhead that you and I have been brought into in the overflow of the love of God. Well, then what is mercy? I like to go here with it. I think the Hebrew definition is a good one. And it's a deep, broad, rich, fathomless word. And the idea is this: His outgoing, loving kindness. Now that's different than freedom from the pain of sin. I'm glad that that is part of the deal. But mercy is just like grace. It's a quality of life shared between the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. So since there's no criminality in the Godhead between the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, that definition cannot apply to the life in God. There's a quality of God that is mercy or merciful. And I like to think of it this way. If it is the perpetual exchange of His loving kindnesses. The psalmist, and particularly in the Old Testament scriptures, again, I'm doing these in 5 minutes, and you could do 45 minutes on this topic. It is an essence of the nature of God that can no more stop being than He can stop being God. I'll say it this way. God be merciful to me, a sinner. That is okay, considering when I consider myself and my brokenness. It's not okay if I think I have to extort a quality out of God by my prayer. God can no more not be merciful than it cannot be hot in Texas in July. It's a state. It's as sure as rain in April. The issue is, for me, to believe, listen carefully, please get this. Mercy is not a commodity that I leverage out of God by my prayer. Mercy is not a commodity that I leverage out of God in my moment of crisis. Mercy is a state of existence in God that I live in every day of my life. His loving kindnesses are toward me. They're never off me. Our problem is our emotions. We go up, we have good days, we have bad days. We have near days, we have far days. And because of it, we feel, and this is going to go back to some of our early sessions, relationally alienated. Otherwise, our drift in this life, the drift of sin, the drift of the things that happen in life, make me feel like, God, I need your mercy. It's always there. I don't have to leverage it out of Him. I have to rediscover it. Have you ever been in one of those Atlantic or Pacific rainstorms where, and I've been in these, and for those of you that live on the beach might know what I'm talking about. The sun is shining here, and it's pouring rain over here. If I want to get wet, listen carefully, I don't have to pray for rain. I have to realize what's happening. And all I have to do is move from the realm of sunshine to the realm of rain, because the rain is already happening. That's what mercy is in God. It's not this non-existent commodity that I somehow create or loose or call out of heaven for my benefit when I need it. It's the rain of his loving kindness that abides on me in Jesus, and it's another of the myriad reasons to celebrate the wonders of our redemption. And that's what he said.